Hello. I thought I would pop on here and show you. I thought it would be kind of fun to pull up some celebrities' birth charts and show you exactly how I would read a birth chart. And I thought it would be really fun to dissect, our locals, our celebrities, people we really know, and kind of dissect what their motivation is, what their true gifts are, and their contribution to the marketplace, which is all of these things that we talk about in your life path reading. So I'm going to share my screen if I can figure out how to do that. Here. Okay, so I run all of my charts on astro.com, and here you can put in a name. You can register for a free account, and you don't have to register for an account unless you wanted to save your information. So I do have an account, and I can have up to 100 birth charts. So I looked up her birthday. She was born October 21st. So you're just gonna put in your name, your birthday. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I got the time. Let me go back. Okay. Okay, so it says here at 10:46 a.m. in LA. Okay, so 10 a.m. minute is 46. We're gonna pull down the US and Los Angeles. Okay, so here is Kim Kardashian's chart. So let's see, the first thing we're gonna look at is like all of her planets are up here between the 10th, 11th, and the 12th house. That tells me a lot about her journey. Is going to be very public. It's going to be very much in the public eye, right? Her sun sign is in Libra. So we know she's a Libra. Libra loves everything about beauty, love, beauty, balance. They're very smart. They're very intellectual. A lot of Libras have multiple degrees, maybe an MBA. Libra is ruled by Venus. So typically Libra is very beautiful. And then we see that she has her moon here in the 3rd house. It's in the sign of Pisces. And so she is probably very emotional. She's very intuitive, maybe even a little psychic. And her rising sign, even though she sees herself as a Libra, if you're just meeting her or you're just understanding who she is, you probably maybe not see her as a Libra. You're going to see her as her rising sign, which is this is how other people see us, especially when they're first coming into contact with us. And she has it in the sign of Sagittarius. So that's interesting. This has to do with her soul purpose. So her soul purpose is being the explorer and possibly helping us explore. Like she's showing us the world. She's showing us the world through her own eyes and through her own experiences. She has Mars here in Sagittarius. So this is your motivation, drive, wherever you have Mars. And so I can see that she's probably very motivated by travel. She's very motivated by learning new things, new philosophies, foreign culture. Now, I don't really keep up on the Kardashians that much, but, you know, I would say that she probably travels a lot. Okay, so another area I really like to look at is the 10th house or the midheaven. So this is the very top part of your chart. You see this dark line here, and it's represented by the 10th house. And so the 10th house is your house of career, and the midheaven is your contribution to the world. So she has it in the sign of Virgo, but it's barely in Virgo. Virgo is, they are organized, they are they're known as the producer, they're detail oriented, they're also all about service. And so if she wasn't an actress, I mean, if I was looking at this chart as someone coming to me and they don't know what they're supposed to do with their life, your rising sign in the sign of Sagittarius is like the explorer, but with the midheaven in Virgo, it's like maybe you are you're an event planner or a tour guide or a travel agent, to where you're organizing the parts of helping people travel, helping people explore the world. This also could be like a blogger where they are like really laying out, like, this is all the things you need to know, because Virgo is very analytical. They are they're great speakers and writers. Now, her North Node is in the sign of Leo. So her South Node is in the sign of Aquarius. Your South Node is direct opposite. South Node in Aquarius tells me that she's very good in groups. She's very good in relationships. She's a team player, but her life path is the path that's going to lead to her destiny, is her being willing to take the lead, her being willing to be more courageous. And Leo is all about show business. Leo is all about, they are the performers of the zodiac. So it is in her life path to really put herself out there. And they also say, I've also heard this, I've been reading about the 12th house. I have a lot of planets in my 12th house. They say if you have a lot of planets in the 12th house, you make a great actor or actress, because they're just very good at like playing different roles, playing different parts. So she does have, her Mars is in the 12th house, as is Uranus. And then another area we like to look at, is Chiron. She's got Chiron in Taurus. So when you have, so Chiron is your wound. Wherever you have Chiron, it is a wound you have. It is probably something that you've had to work through a lot, but it's something you're so gifted at giving other people. So with her Chiron here in Taurus in the 5th house, I'm going to say that she has possibly money issues, overspending, also feeling worthy of the money she's making. And with it in the 5th house has to do with marriage, romance, children, and it has to do with your creativity. So I wonder if she's done a lot of work around being willing to receive money for her creative endeavors. The 5th house is interesting because she's got her North Node in Leo. If we want to take this further, 8th house is Scorpio energy. This is the house of business. So, and this is the house of money, but in a collective way. So investments, inheritance, royalties, residual income. So that is in her life path. But then she's got Chiron here in the 5th house, which is ruled by Leo. So also has a Leo energy here, feeling worthy of that, to get it paid for that work. Another area we talk about is the 12th house, and this is your house of karmic debts. So she has 12th house, it's like 50-50 almost, in Scorpio and Sagittarius. So these are going to be some challenges that you have to work through. And with Mars here, she probably has some challenges of, going after what she wants. Scorpio, challenges around being secretive, manipulative, let's see, Sagittarius in the 12th house. Commitment issues. Sagittarius in the 12th house would probably have some commitment issues. Going after their dreams, because Sagittarius is the visionary, but with the 12th house, it's like you're almost stuff you have to work through. And it's anything that's in the 12th house is going to be hidden. This represents your limiting beliefs, your subconscious blocks. And then with Saturn, she has Saturn in Libra in her 10th house. Saturn represents the disciplinary of the zodiac. It's like the father figure. He wants to make sure you have a plan to go to do the things that you need to be doing. And I mean, Saturn in Libra is all about relationships, love, beauty. So relationships have probably been a little bit of a struggle for her, which is weird because she has her sun here. So maybe she thinks she's good in relationships, but with Saturn also in the 10th house, it could be career-focused relationships. Career-focused, like partnerships. And we can take a look at Venus. I don't talk about Venus in every reading unless I feel it's appropriate. Venus, she's got Venus in Virgo. So this is what you value, what you love. And Venus in Virgo is all about practicality, acts of service is probably her love language. She probably likes to do things for other people, and that's how she shows her love for them. And that's also how she likes to be loved. So wherever you have Venus can represent, how you show up in relationships. So I hope this is helpful, and let me know, comment below, let me know if you love this, and maybe we'll do a few others. And if you're wanting to know a little bit more about your own life path astrology reading, you can find the link below. I will put the link where you can find information on my website, and so you can book your own. And I would love to give you some clarity around your life path, your soul purpose, and some of the work that you are here to do.